Good morning and welcome to Morningpedia. Today 14th March. So in 2015 March 4th we got a new year high 9119. So it's only appropriate today on 14th March we are expected to open above that. So when you look at the bull phase since 2000, we hit 2000 on Nifty for the first time in 2004 and now we are here in 2017 March 14th. So when you look at this, it is clearly evident that in equity is the place where we can create wealth, and whenever we got crisis like US subprime and demonetization, it was a great opportunity to get in and make wealth. So when it comes to news, finally the wait is over. So today the short covering is expected to take the market above 9,100. And when it comes to DMart, the response was huge. So the nearly 2 lakh crore is stuck in DMart. So it oversubscribed by 104 times. And after last month, better than expected job data, Federal Reserve is expected to hike the rates. So when it comes to UP election results, the important takeaway is that the Indian incorporation, the corporate, will have a policy visibility up to 2024. So to sustain this bull rally, earnings also should pick up. So specifically DMart, QIB portion oversubscribed by 144 times, HNI 277 times and retail 7.36 times. Today we have WPI at 12, estimate is 5.9% versus 5.25, CPI at 530 today, estimate is 3.58% versus 3.17, and even IAP data which came Friday evening was also above expectation. And this week global calendar is also full. FOMC statement is slated for 11:30 on Wednesday, and Bank of Japan rate decision is at 11 a.m. on Thursday. So other news, Gitanjali Gems, its subsidiary Nakshatra World filed for IPO, and pharma companies will be in focus after US President Trump appointed new FDA. So as we know, most of the Indian companies were suffering from FDA observation, all this negative action from FDA. So we need to see how the new FDA commissioner will act. And on Alchem Lab, they got 3 observations from US FDA, so negative news. Canara Bank sold its stake in Can Homes for 753 crores, and NBCC, the PSU company, signed agreement with Mauritius for constructing their Supreme Court building. Coal India, their production is expected to fall short of monthly target. Their board meeting is slated for March 20th, where they will take a call on buyback. And Mahindra Holidays, Emandam sold 7.5% stake for 410 per share. ACC sold its 12.13% stake in Shiva Cement for 16.35 per share. And today, Bank of Baroda is meeting to decide their fundraising plans. Emphasis got shareholders' approval for buyback for 1.73 crore shares. And on Airtel Payment Bank update, they opened nearly 1 lakh accounts in Tamil Nadu. So let's get global updates now from Vipin.
Very good morning. When we were streaming on Friday, we can see the non-farm payroll data was very positive from the US. So on March 15th, US Federal Reserve may hike the interest rate. The probability is 97%. And this week, as we earlier said, this week all packed because Netherlands election take place on March 15th, and G20 finance ministers gather in Germany also, and we have the OPEC meeting on Thursday. So whether they will decide whether the production cut they will go for additional or not. And when we look into the US market, we can say yesterday it's closed mixed, because Dow Industrial Average closed by 14 point minus, and Nasdaq was just 21 points up. So traders really cautious on the US Federal meeting on March 15, which will be impacting us on Thursday. And when we look at the technical, we can say gold actually rebound yesterday a little bit. So right now again it's testing the resistance of 1203, 1203, and the intraday chart also, daily intraday chart also suggesting some bullishness, since RSI is very low. The signal is buy, but we can only confirm it after 1223, because if the interest rate hike happening in US, the commodities may again fall. And when we look at the crude oil also, we can say it's fall almost 9% in the last week. So it's consolidating right now for the last 2 days, and it's trading at the support of 48-40 ranges. So if it's sustained above 48-40, we can say it may go up to 51-50. That's the resistance next. And today's important data is we have purchase power index from the US. That's all. Thank you.
So when it comes to technical, these kind of gap up days are very difficult to trade. So specifically when you look at market internals as on Friday, it is clearly that most of the market participants were not expecting such kind of outperformance by UP. So we are trying to get some upside levels. Since it's an uncharted territory, we don't have any past data. So we are trying to give some projections. So based on Fibonacci, once it starts trading above 9,000, we have ranges up to 9419, then 9338, 9206 level. So what we can try to do is that whenever if market is giving any such highs and it is breaking hourly lows, then only we need to be worried. So hourly highs and hourly lows will be very important on a gap up day. So when you look at the range which it was giving before the event, it was 8860, 8992, which is a 132 points gap. So based on this, an upside can be like 9130 and 9260. So on Bank Nifty, breakout target is 21,465 of this pattern, and lifetime high is 21,042. So closing was 2727. So it is safe to assume that market will open above lifetime high. So we are watch out for 21,465. And when it comes to stock specific, ICICI Bank closing was 270.50. Its last 2-3 days high, like last 1 month high was 284.50, and last 6 months high was 298. HDFC Bank, anyway, after the FII's limit got lifted, 1,454 is the lifetime high. SBI lifetime high is 288.80, and closing was at 271.90. So have a watch at these levels, because markets anyway will be opening up. So the heavyweight stocks will be opening up only. So specifically in mid cap space and small cap space, we will get a lot of opportunity today. Finally, IT index. IT index, even though when you look at the medium term and long term trend, still down, but it is the one sector which has been consistently performing for the last 3-4 weeks. So once it start trading about 10,750 kind of level, immediate breakout is 850. So if it is staying above that, IT stocks also can participate. So happy trading. That's it from the Morningpedia. Thank you.